continued by Kive. Kive, I have one question. Why the color of an object must be changed?
The color of an object must be changed because to show the darker color absorb more heat.
Thank you, Kive. Now you can explain the method of the experiment.
First, we prepare 5 colors of ourselves that made of tiles to measure the heat absorbed. We prepare 5 colors that white, green, red, yellow and black. Then we fix the thermometer to measure the temperature of the heat absorbed. Before we record changes of temperature, first we must record room temperature. Placing ourselves of 5 types of color under light sources. Next, deduct and record changes in temperature. Repeat the steps 3 times.
Alright, now we are going to measure the temperature absorbed by the color. Before we record trial, we should record room temperature. You can record now. Situation 1, under the bulb. For trial 1, we record the temperature after 10 minutes. that which color has absorbed the highest. To do that, first we must minus the total average, which is 31.7 degrees Celsius, and then minus